everybody. Welcome back to the 2021 Ontario Provincial Disc Golf Championships. We are here once again with round one. This is the second card that they filmed of this day. I think the first cards of the entire first day were all different. They filmed different cards. So you got a bunch of different action coming for you today. Big thanks to ODGC, Ettyville Super Spin Disc Golf, PGA Canada for helping this. Thank you to all of these sponsors as well for making the tournament possible. And back with me in the booth is the lovely Clayton Morgan.
How's everybody doing? Glad to be here. Get to hang out with Cam, watch disc golf. My cup is full.
Perfect, right? Thank you to Prodigy Disc and Forefathers Brewing Company for title sponsorships of this event. Hey, there's you. It's that guy. It's that guy you are.
Should probably get a new picture soon.
Yeah, I know. Right? This is like about a year old.
I like yours. Yours looks good though.
Yeah, I don't have the blonde in the hair though. I gotta refresh that.
Get some more frosted tips going.
Yeah.
Right?
Casey Hanemayer starting off our feature card this one. Our defending champion from last year from BC. Can't wait to see him shred this course again. We have Calum MacKenzie. I haven't seen too much of him lately, but I know he's a very solid player. I'm excited to see him play this. Julien Quenneville, Juju. I love this guy. This guy's awesome from Saint Jean sur Richelieu, if I said that correctly.
The Man Bun brother.
The Man Bun brothers. Yeah, this guy's awesome. Rounding out our card is Jean-Philippe Gilbert, if I said that properly as well. Another Quebec player. It's awesome to see all these Quebec guys coming in.
Lots of French people, and everybody was really nice.
Oh,
that's for sure.
They're all awesome. There's Nico racing the drone.
Look at all that energy.
Right, if I wish. Hole one, par 3, 335 feet, a pretty open starting hole. Backhand hyzer, sidearm hyzer. You can go straight at it, but I wouldn't really recommend it. This is just a solid first drive to start your tournament, especially with all the nerves. You know, everyone's watching you at Tournament Central, and you got to throw a pretty solid shot here first. So
try not to take a huge chunk out of your disc by
there. No kidding. Okay, so I believe this is his H1 that he likes to throw. This is the play that I like to go with, that wide sidearm. Nothing in the way except for that pole, but...
That's a great start.
Yeah, it starts out very nice.
So this is the Innova course, right?
Yeah, we're playing the Innova Island Dunes course right now, and then round 2 is the Prodigy course.
Lots of holes for everyone to see. That's a good thing.
Yeah, lots of golf coming your guys' way, so... You won't be bored for the next, 2 months. Calum, a little bit low, but he's got all the distance he needed.
Hopefully still has a putt there.
Yeah. Good to see Calum back. He's, like I said, I haven't seen much of him recently, but he's always been a very smooth, solid player. Juju going a little straight at it, but it's going to work out, I think. Oh yeah.
Great shot.
When are you going to shave the back of your head like Julien does?
I don't know. The problem is once you go in and you get cleaned up like that, you got to keep going back.
Yeah.
That's how the barber gets you. Be back every 3 weeks, right? I actually just went recently. I had to do the beard. It was getting out of control. Yeah, I went in and I was like, now I'm going to have to come back in 3 weeks. They do a great job, though.
Yeah. This is Jean-Philippe.
This looks a little long.
Oh, great tree. Hit. I'm going to call him JP just to save my English. I'm very bad at pronouncing French names.
You can try.
Oh, nice birdie from Calum.
You did so well with Cody's name on the last event.
Yeah, Cody Mason.
That's a great putt there to start.
Awesome.
And we're going to see quite the mix too, right, Cam? Because these first two rounds, 4 filmed.
Yeah.
Will be all different players mixed up. And
yeah, because we had to keep the same cards for the first day, so I decided just to film one different card every round, so...
Lots of new faces, different players and styles.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Yeah, it should be good, and then we'll get through that, and then we'll be on to the best scores for the last day.
Yeah, Juju starting with a nice birdie.
No problem for Casey. I'm sure he wants to come out strong and put the heat on and get the back-to-back win.
Got to defend his title, you know. So 3 birdies on our first hole. Not, I mean, it's kind of what you want to do. It's nothing really in the way, but it is also a very nerve-wracking shot because everyone's watching you. So almost had a star frame, but yeah, that hole averaged just a bit under par, 2.86. So not a gimme, but you kind of got to get it.
Yes.
Right.
I don't think I did. Did you get it?
Did I get it the first round? Nope. So we're doing good.
Here, I'll just wipe the tears away here in the bit.
Moving on. Hole 2, par 3, 394. This one's blind because of all this bush line here that divides the fairway and the campsite. All to the left of this kind of zigzagging brush line is all out of bounds, and you can't see the basket from the tee. So it's a very difficult shot to like really get into the green area. The play is a nice big sidearm, just like Casey's going to do here. Looks a little high though.
It's got to be the best shot too. You're throwing away
maybe
from
not
the out of bounds, right?
Yeah,
Keeping
that's
it safe,
yes, exactly. That's my play. It's kind of chunk one, like 320 feet, 330, and then just get a nice jump putt. Looks like a mid range from Calum actually.
Probably again just to make sure he's safe with the backhand there and not going out of bounds.
Yeah, he's playing it smart. Juju going wide on that one. It's got to get up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Had the right line. A little bit low, but it's safe.
I found this one to be one of the tougher, close to 400-foot shots, but I think it was just the out of bounds and then not seeing it.
You can't, like, swing a backhand at it at all. It's got to be straight at it.
Which I suppose if for the people that play it all the time, it's probably no big deal, right?
Yeah, I think this is just the play everyone wants to do, is just get your 3 and move on. Everyone seems to be kind of cutting the hole in half or, in 2/3 and then pitching up for a par.
Running? Oh.
Good height.
Probably just a bunch of half bids and...
Yeah. That was a pretty full bid there from Julien.
Oh, another close
right
one.
In front, yeah. Looks like a bunch of 3s for the boys. Yep, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Pretty much what I seen out of the 2 rounds there.
Yeah,
too. It doesn't seem like much was going on that hole.
No, it averaged a 3.11, so not losing strokes with a par. There were a couple birdies though. It was 6 of them, so.
And more bogeys, so.
Yeah, there was more. I think a little bit more bogey strokes.
It's a good birdie to get though.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. It's kind of a feel good birdie, almost a bonus birdie, but it's so open, like you don't feel like it's a bonus, but. So no scoring change there at all. Got a handsome card today.
Yeah, for
Very
sure.
handsome.
Absolutely. Did you play this last year too?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So you've seen the course before.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hole 3, par 4, 450 feet. A good ideal landing zone is just past these farming equipment here. English. Into this. This is the gap you want to go with, nice and straight at the basket. There's a secondary kind of service road at the back of it, but it's more of like a swooping, like big high Anheuser or big high sidearm, and it's a little more tricky to get to the basket. A good play off this tee is a sidearm. This looks pretty good.
Oh yeah,
that'll do. A little bit short maybe, but
don't land in the farming equipment or behind it.
I think they blocked off the top of the equipment last year because Marty landed in it.
That's funny. I'd make him play from it. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Get in.
Right. Calum smashing that one.
He's probably going more for the longer.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to.
Road
yeah,
shot,
I think he wants that sidearm into the green.
Double flick.
Yeah. It's a good shot though. Surprised Julien's going with the backhand here. He's got a really very nice side. Oh, he's going roller.
Miss it.
Get off that tire.
Oh, wow. I might
turn
be
over.
too long.
Pump the brake.
Yeah, that's
Help!
Ooh,
Wow.
he crushed that.
Wow.
Probably just meant for it to turn in much quicker. And just get the
I'm surprised it held straight that long. JP with a nice smooth sidearm as well. Get off that.
That should be okay. As
Yeah,
long as you're not too close to it. Right?
He bounced off far enough where I think he'll be all right. A little bit tricky of a second shot, but he should have a nice, easy swing.
It's not real friendly in there either. If you're a little further back, there is lots to hit. So you got to throw a really good upshot to get that putt for birdie.
There are two. Oh no, that went backwards. Wow,
that's a tough spot.
Yeah, I think he bounced backwards there. Off the tree. That's rough. That's a good recovery shot there, but yeah, Calum wants that swoop and sidearm and just caught the last branch in the way. There are defined gaps, but there's a lot of like scraggly stuff you see in front of Casey here. That little like outstretched branch that's probably making him straddle that. And
I'm sure he didn't want that tree, obviously, but right. Even if he hits the tunnel shot, he still has to, whittle through a few branches there just to get the park job. Oh, that's nice.
A great shot.
He'll be happy with that.
Definitely.
Knock that in and get out of there.
You see, it's a little short.
He's working.
Yeah, for this hole only being a 450-foot par 4, these boys are having to work. There we go.
Not for Calum.
Nah, he's got a nice easy par there. This is JP for a birdie. But like, there's so much stuff. These little scraggly trees in the way are a very good guardian. They may be skinny, but there's just enough of them in the way. You can see Casey's got to go to a knee.
Nice putt.
That's a good putt.
Good save. He's making sacrifices. Look at that knee.
That's how you got to survive out here at the Ettyville Center. There's a lot of scrappy golf.
Yeah, a lot of scrambling.
Yep.
Another par, not bad.
Yeah, this one came in at a 3.95, so basically averaging par. And I think it's just because of the gaps. If you're not in the middle of one of the two gaps, you really got to kind of get a little creative on that one.
The par comes kind of easy. The birdie was just a little tougher,
yes.
Right?
It's a pretty straightforward par, but a very difficult birdie to get. As you can see, 3 pars and 1 bogey. But
not too bad to start though.
No. Well, even or under par, so. Hole 4, par 3, just 258. It's a very strange angle. You got to throw something a little bit straighter than you want to throw for this type of hyzer shot for a sidearm, but it still has enough integrity at the end to actually finish with the flight. But it's got to kind of swoop around the corner, or you can go like a nice high turnover backhand, but it's also a very technical shot. So. That looks pretty good. Oh, too wide.
I'm assuming you do the flick shot here on this one.
Yeah, I like to go sidearm on this one. I kind of make sure I swoop it. Kind of see how Calum went like kind of low to high on that one.
You almost have to on this one to get that angle.
That's a good shot, actually.
Even with the backhand, it was the same thing. It was easy just to throw it too far.
Yes.
It's hard to get the right angle and distance. So short.
Good little roll.
Yeah, not bad.
This green's very difficult to approach because there's a lot of undulation and like roots and stumps and stuff in the way. You can't really slide it up to it.
Well, and you just don't know. That's it. Get it down there and then see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Because there is lots of trees that hit on all these wooded holes.
Juju catching the inside guardian tree. That's the one that really makes you have to scoop it. And he's in the brush. Got out a decent way, but that's looking at a long par putt.
Good run.
Yeah. Nice soft sit, too. Not bad.
Yep. Stress-free 3 or...
Threezy.
What'd you call it again?
Threezy, yeah.
Nice pot.
Nice par save from Julien.
That was big. He already gave one up on the last hole. He knew he needed that.
There we go.
What a great putt.
That's all he needs. Like, he's a very momentum-based player. It's awesome to play on a car with him because he really hypes up everybody. And once he gets hyped up, then he just turns on another gear. Beauty.
Yeah, way to stick that one in. Oh.
Good try from Calum there. Good height.
Another par.
Yeah, cleaning the par. This whole averaged a 3.18. So it averaged almost a fifth of a stroke over par for being 260 feet. There's only 2 birdies.
Wow.
Yeah. It was Isaiah Masekele in the previous round 1 coverage, and then Andre Chef Red Robin. So
crazy.
Congrats to those two. The only 2 birdies are round 1.
The Chef pulls out some sneaky ones.
He does, yeah.
Too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Star Par Binks.
What a great guy.
Yeah. No shame. Probably a lot of par frames on that hole. As I'm looking at the stats on PDGA Live right now, and it's a lot of white. So not a lot of action left or right. Hole 5, par 4, 403. This gap is as wide as the short tee is, which is about, 6-7 feet. And you want to have something that flips up late and turns to the right and lands right about here, where the drone is now, and then you got a nice putter shot up to the green. The difficulty of this hole really is the gap off the tee. If you don't hit that gap, then you're going to be...
You're in trouble.
Yeah, you're going to be scrambling some eggs there.
This is one of my favorite holes on the end of a course layout.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's... Okay, good kick.
That's okay, because he's down there far enough, and as long as you're down there far enough, it doesn't seem to be as bad.
He made the gap, which is the first thing you got to do. That's a little bit early.
Play.
Can't quite tell where that kicked. I seen
a bit of a misrelease.
I seen a couple of people people actually go that way. They actually throw just a chip hyzer through that right side, and it takes this first gap out of the equation. But this is beautiful.
Well, and that's why I was asking you if you played last year, because this might, I only played these courses twice, right?
Yeah,
so.
that's a great shot. That's exactly where you want to land, and then it gives him a nice just straight putter. Okay, maybe even a long jump putt if he wants to really get up there. But okay, Calum is just trying to pitch out to the fairway.
That'll work.
That's a good roll, actually. Gets him more in the middle, then he can actually use that right side more. If he was pinched on that left side, it's a really strange angle.
Yeah, it's the hardest thing to do is to do that pitch out, isn't it? Without trying to get so much more.
It pains me.
It pains
to pitch out. I refuse to do it. If I can get an extra 30, 40 feet, I will do it.
And you know it too, because anytime someone does it, they all give you that fierce look.
Yeah.
I did not want to do that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
It just takes everyone's dignity out of the equation. But JP, a little bit of a late release into the woods there. Casey's got a strange positioning.
Not sure if I've seen that
land
there.
I think he's probably 45 feet. Julien for his second, just taking an easy bird.
Easy bird.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the train.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Big putt.
What a par save from Calum.
Great par save.
He puts so soft and so nose up. It just floats forever.
That was a great time.
That's beautiful.
To make a par save.
Nice. We get Lisa's angle too on this one.
A little tick, too.
Yeah, a little
Very well done.
Friendly leaf there. Ooh, I think that was JP's third shot.
See if Casey can get the birdie.
That he can.
No problem.
There he goes. This hole also averaged a 1/10 of a stroke over par. So there's only been 2 holes that have averaged under par, but one was 0.05 under par. So basically averaging at par. So the first couple holes of this course really put you through the gauntlet pretty quick. As long as you can scrounge out a 1 or 2 under par through the first 5, I think you're feeling pretty good.
Oh, for sure.
Ideally, you want to go like 3 or 4, but
all of them.
Yes. Wow, that's really putting some work in. So 2 good birdies and 2 great pars. Calum with an amazing par save on that one.
Yeah, that was
from
a great
the
light.
pitch
That was
out.
the highlight of the that hole for sure.
Definitely.
You know, Calum's going to be... Is it Calum? Callum,
I think.
Callum.
Yeah, Calum.
He'll be watching that one a few times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I did that.
There we go.
Hole 6, par 3, 218 feet. I mentioned in the previous round coverage, or previous card coverage, I guess it's the same round, this tailors right into Marty's helicopter shot. You know, that little nose-up putter.
Nice,
going nice and straight.
Yes.
Doesn't go too far, but also runs the basket. Or I also like to throw a flex sidearm on this one with like an overstable mid-range, because that left side is a little bit lower on the brush line. And you see Casey's going that way too.
I'd say it was definitely a unique shot, but not difficult.
It's not difficult in terms of distance and the shape you have to throw. It's difficult because it's a low ceiling with this gap, but you also got to get it above that stuff from the Shumash.
Yeah, which didn't seem overly bad when people kind of touched a bit and stayed in. Oh,
ooh,
nice
that's
shot.
a nice run.
I'm assuming next year they'll have to do something with this one a bit because you won't even have a hole anymore.
Yeah, it's getting a little low, but it's not terrible. There's still like I see, there's still more than enough room to get this one over there. It's basically an upshot. It's a blind upshot basically. Our whole card going with the sidearm play here, which I approve of. Get over that. There you go. Nice.
Well, there's a bunch of good shots. Everybody's in the circle.
Yeah, I feel like this hole is kind of hard to bogey if you have a manageable sidearm like this. You really have to throw a bad shot to be in contention for a bogey.
Well, there was a lot of birdies.
Yes, there was a lot of birdies. Averaged a 2.6. So this is one of the must gets. That's tough. Like that's like the only spot in that area where the sumac branches hang over the green.
Nice birdie putt.
Yeah. There's a smile from Julien.
Julian's kicking butt now.
Yeah. I told you that one putt. That's all he needed. Calum's just cool as a cucumber in a bowl of hot sauce. Just catching his birdie and moving on. Go. Good effort from JP from that positioning. Like I said, like the sumac branches, those ones hang low too. It's like I have to go on a knee underneath them, and I'm pretty short. So 3 birdies, 1 par. Everyone under par or even par or better.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far.
Yep. No one really catching the snuff of the first 5 holes yet. Moving on to hole number 7. Par 3, 445. We played from the blue tee last year because it was the 5K 10 or ace hole, the bounty ace hole, whatever it was last year. But then we're now back to the original gold. This is a top tier par 3. I mean, it's a smash because you can't like turn it over because you're going to be going away from the basket. It's got to be pretty much a flat to hyzer. The top end of open can get a look on this one. Casey's probably licking his chops in this one.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for the birdie.
This looks very good. It's got to get down.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I think he's
right at the metal.
I can't tell. He's either at the metal or in the ditch, but that's a great shot nonetheless.
It's in range for sure.
Oh, definitely is.
He crushed that pretty far too. Seemingly easy.
He's got a lot of power. Julien a little bit low, but that's fine. As long as you bite 350 or even honestly 320 off of this tee, you got a pretty simple upshot. Calum's really going all out here.
Not much trouble on this hole, really, though, unless you cut in early on the big shot into the woods.
Calum went pure hyzer into the ditch. That's probably a 400-foot hyzer.
Another great shot. And he'll get a putt reward for that, too. And
yeah, definitely. This hole is, you can kind of play it as a par 4 because there's a lot of room on the right. And if you land just like even there, like just by this last little mound here, it's pretty simple.
And it almost averaged par this hole, too.
Yeah, just 3.05. So basically, get your 3, move along. I think that's Julien.
Few birdies, few bogeys.
Yeah, there was a couple. There's 4 birdies, so maybe we'll see one on this card.
There's a good shot.
Yeah. Trickier than I thought he would be from that positioning. But I think that this metal, like all that metal, really is just in the way enough.
Everybody's got their umbrellas out.
Oh, it was hot, man.
It was disgusting, and it seems like you can't tell while watching this.
Great putt from Casey. You're right, he was by the metal. Awesome. Casey was 1 of 4. We had Thomas Gilbert as one of them. Shocker, I know.
Right? Did he get them all? Or no?
Apparently. Braden Jones and Andre Chef Red Robin again.
The chef.
Cooking up some birdies here.
I think the chef is going to be the Jamie Pay.
He's going to be the Jamie Pay of Provincials,
yes. Yeah. We're going to keep looking and going, oh, the chef's in here.
I guess who got it?
Yeah. What's he cooking up this time? Another birdie,
cooking up the old Thanksgiving birdie.
That'd be awesome if he's like, no, I don't cook.
Yeah. just for the meme. Oh, that's funny. 3 pars, 1 birdie. Awesome birdie from Casey. 4 down, 3-7.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Awesome.
It's a good start for him.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Defending champion, you want to get off to a nice hot start, and
you want to be leading the card that you're playing with for sure, and yeah, making a statement.
Hole 8, par 3, 193 feet. This is probably the definition of a must get. It's almost a gimme because it is like an upshot.
I think everyone in the tournament got this based on the list of birdies in front of them.
There's these low-hanging branches. Really, you can't like float it there. It's got to be more of a driven shot. Then that makes going 25, 30 feet long pretty easily. And then that putt on this type of hole is more stressful than a hard hole because it's like, oh, I have to make this, right? That's a good shot.
Well, and then, you're just not happy if you're not bullseye on a hole like this.
Exactly, yeah. If I'm like 22 feet away, I'm like, really? I still got to work for this?
You're furthest away on the card.
Yeah, 18 feet furthest away. Yeah, not bad. There it is. There's that little bit of a tester putt, and then like I said, that's actually a harder putt than having that putt on the previous hole, because this birdie counts more than the other one does.
Yeah, because you're losing to the field here. Yeah, obviously with this long list.
That's a little short from Calum.
We're like talking it up here.
I know. Then
nobody's bullseyeing it.
See if JP can get it. Looking high. Maybe you can squeak through.
All right, we got a putt off.
Yeah, okay. All right. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut before I said anything about this hole.
Yes.
Close there. Good run.
Wow.
Oh, never mind.
Calum's hitting it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Nice putt from Casey.
Yeah, there we go.
He was a lot closer than it sometimes seems off the tee there, too.
Yeah, this one's just because it's like kind of tucked into the woods, so it's deceiving, and you can't really get a good distance perception on where you land. Good putt from Julien.
Almost another star frame.
Almost. We're getting close. I don't even want to count how many birdies there were on this one. There's too many.
No, there's too many. The list. I'm like, we need to go the other way.
All I see is the chef got it again, so
yeah,
that's all that matters. 3 birdies and a par. That one averaged 2.39, so almost a hard par too. If you don't give yourself a putt on that one, then that's where you really screwed up. At least if you get a putt, you're like, okay, I kind of did.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hole 9, par 3, 367. This one's a strange angle for the backhand. You really got to cut it into this left side and flip it up late to drift it through the straight gap. It's very difficult. I like to play a flex sidearm ending up kind of at this corner here and then having a long jump putt or just an up to take my 3 and walk away.
Felt like a hole too that was like way harder than 367 through the woods. Like it felt further than that.
This long tee is tucked back left, so it really forces that flex sidearm angle or that like kind of sawed off inside hyzer flip. Casey's in the woods a little bit, it looks like there.
Yeah, for the backhands, we needed that nice shape shot. Right?
Yeah, Julien going a little high. Getting most of the way down there. It might be a little bit pinched on the right side. That looks nice from Calum.
I'd say this whole is one of the harder par 3s too, right?
And what JP just did there, that's not uncommon to see. Because you do have to cut this inside and the left side. And hitting the left side is very, very easy to do.
It was a unique hole for sure. And then the way you tee off, like you're saying, you almost have to play it. It's hard to tell by watching it.
Wow.
Oh, great shot.
Good recovery from Calum.
Oh, knocked down a little bit.
Yeah, I think he caught the last one in the way. It looked like he was like awkward with his throw there. He couldn't really throw it normally. He had to kind of...
He was in the thick of it.
Yeah, he had to stop his follow through.
Looked like he almost had it though. It just kind of caught him on the end.
Sit down.
Ooh.
That might be tricky.
That might be tricky. It almost looks like everything hanging down there is not even going to give him a putt.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's defined lines and defined landing zones on these courses, but the rough is very kind of scraggly. It's not like clean. So anything a little bit off the fairway is you really got a lot of things in the way.
Ooh.
DC almost saving the 3. I mean, this one averaged a half stroke over par.
This was
so not. I think wasn't it like a par 4 last year?
I don't
like
remember.
A shorter par 4.
I wasn't there. Yeah.
Oh, you weren't there last year. Never mind.
That's what I was like. I won't be as good as you with some of the just even the lines and techniques people use on the holes because I only played them like twice each, pretty much, right? So.
Bogey from Casey. This is Julian's par. Yep. Not bad. Get your par and walk away.
I think par is good here. I mean, there was only 2 birdies, so that just shows you that, par is your friend on this one.
Thomas Gilbert, again, shocker.
And Oz.
I know. Yeah. And Oz, also shocker, yeah. Yes.
They probably made it look really easy.
Oz seems to get those weird ones that no one else gets. He finds a way to...
He's very good at shaping those flick shots through. Yeah, that's for sure.
So 2 pars, a bogey, and a double bogey. That's probably not the worst card to play through that. I would think there's probably other cards that had more trouble. One bag kick to the right early, and you're really in trouble. So through the 9 holes, Casey and Julien with the 1 lone bogey. Calum with a clean one. Clean 3 under par.
Yeah, Calum did real good.
JP was even par up until the last hole, but the back 9 definitely is more scoreable than the front 9 is, I think, with all the island holes coming up. So
that's it, just like that. 9 holes done.
Looking back at these awesome par saves from Julien and Calum here.
This is a great one here. I think this set Calum off for his the front 9 here.
Yeah, I think that one either settled him down or got him pumped up.
Because he seemed to play so smooth from that point.
He always does. So
hopefully he can do it again for the next 9.
Yeah. Once again, we have a retail store. Come check it out. Come buy some stuff like everybody does. And I mean, look, they got board games, they got card games, they got a Magic 8 Ball from Infinite Discs now. That's fun. That one's fun to play with. They have all the brand new Thought Space discs in, and they're very, very pretty.
Which I have to buy a couple.
Yeah, now. Not as pretty as you, bud, but they're pretty.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. It's good to know I'm worth $33 tax.
Okay. Once again, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you in the back 9.